So we've covered any of the numbers, everything makes sense?
Yeah, sounds great.
Sufficiently bored the crap out of you by now? Okay, good. That's my job. No, I'm teasing. So this is my proposal. I'm going to give it to you in just a second, but we used to give out 10, 15 questions for people to answer for survey questions. People typically weren't filling out the surveys, so we've pretty much taken it upon ourselves to whittle it down to just 2 questions that we ask for people for evaluation.
Okay.
So, but the questions are, they're hypothetical in that they're exclusive of price. But remember earlier when I mentioned there had to be an equation that you'd be comfortable doing business with us? You know,
Sure.
the products, company, myself, and the price. Well, if you take price out and just take a look at the other 3, myself, the company, the products, how would you say that we met your expectations tonight?
Fantastic.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. And then that being said, is there anything other than price that would hold you back from agreeing to do business with us? Or does it pretty much come down to price at this point?
Yeah, it's really just prices. Pretty much it.
Oh, okay. Well, is there anything else that you can think of?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Perfect. So here's the proposal, and tell me what you think.
Yeah, Kelly, I can't do this today.
Holy cow, you can't. Did you even open it up? I'm sorry, I was mid-emailing you. Well, here, let me see it for a second. Okay, so I got the prices here. So you looked at the regular price, right?
Right.
And you looked at the initial visit offer, which is
No, I
25%
didn't
off?
see that.
Okay, why don't you take a look at that? Wow. I've been shot down, but not that fast. Turning it down?
Yeah, can't do it.
You can't do it. Hold on a second, let me. Yeah, so you're turning down this price down here, the initial visit offer?
Yeah, I just don't have the money for that.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't comfortably fit in your budget right now?
No.
Okay.
No way I could do that.
Well, here's the thing, Eric. Obviously, there's a ton of savings between these two, and then in a situation like yours, if it's a matter of actually comfortably fitting in your budget at this point, you know, I can't be, you know, too surprised. But there might be a couple things that I think you might not be taking into account by looking at this proposal at this point. So we're not a pushy company. I'm not a pushy guy, but I don't think I'd be doing my job unless I pointed out a couple different things to you. So now I'm just going to check the box on a couple areas. You know, as far as our company, Atlantic Remodeling, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem pretty impressed with who we are and what we do.
Yeah.
The company is fine for you, okay. And then myself.
Oh, you're great, Kelly.
Okay, good.
Great.
Thank you very much. And then the products, obviously, you didn't know that much about it, but CertainTeed's #1 out in the industry.
Yeah, it
so.
sounds like a great product.
Okay, so it pretty much just comes down to like you were saying, it just doesn't comfortably fit in your budget right now.
Right.
The only thing that I wanted to point out to you is that, you know, remember here, these are the prices that we talked about earlier. You know, you got Home Depot, Local Roofers, and Metropolis happens to be one of the professional companies out there. With our pricing, you have our regular price here at 20 grand. You know, you can see how that's just a little bit, the Metropolis price is at 25. That gives you some idea of why we actually can price match guarantee out there and basically, you know, match prices with our competitors.
Sure.
The initial visit offer is obviously cheaper than that, and where you can see that comes in right around where Home Depot and Lowe's comes in. 5-year labor warranty that they offer you, they're subcontracting like we talked about. I don't think that that's necessarily the issue based on everything you're saying. The most important thing I want to point out is that you might not remember, we offer our own financing. I don't know what your situation is. My job is not to come in here and be your accountant or do your taxes. But at the end of the day, based on what you're saying, this payment right here for this, that's one thing, and this is the regular price. This is $300 and something. You know, again, I don't know what your situation is. That's not my business. But this price down here for $15,000 with the payments monthly of being $250, again, I don't know your situation, but if it is truly like you're saying, you just don't have the money for it right now, this stuff is only going to get more expensive. Now, granted, we guarantee our pricing in writing for 12 months, but even right now, while I'm sitting here today, you have $5,000 on the table in savings. So if what you're dealing with is what's going on, this is what I'm going to really recommend. I think you want to take another couple minutes to think about it, and if you have questions about the financing, I can tell you about it. But I would think about it because it's I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just going to get worse and worse down the road. So take another minute.
Okay.
do you think?
Yeah, still, I just don't have the money to do it.
Don't have the money to do it right now. Okay, fair enough. Well, like I said, you know, I'm not a pushy guy, we're not a pushy company, so it's no big deal. So, but just to make sure that I'm doing my job, because sometimes the new guys forget to do this, but this price right here was only on the table today, I'm just gonna cross it off. I don't mean to be dramatic, but, you know, it is what it is. So, and then this price right here is what our guaranteed price out in the marketplace is, you know, the $20,000. So, but do you have any questions for me before I go? Have I
No,
taken care
no,
of
I think
everything
you've,
for you?
taken care of everything for me, I really appreciate it.
Okay, great. And I know that you've said this a number of times, but it just sounds like what you're saying is it just doesn't comfortably fit into your budget tonight.
Yeah,
That's why you turned it down.
that's it.
Okay, fair enough. So thank you very much for the opportunity. You can hold on to that. That's good for 12 months.
Okay.
Okay?
That was brilliant.
Yeah,
That was really good.
it is.
It was funny. You're like sitting there, I was like, you don't even open the thing up.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you didn't tell me to open it. You just told me to say no.
Pure comedy.
No, but you see how, like, if anything, I wanted to point